Have you noticed this video is in black and white? That's not a random choice. We chose this format because what we're about to discuss takes us back in time, to an era when being Italian could mean losing everything overnight, a time when the rights of Italian descendants were simply ignored. On March 28, 2025, the Italian government passed Decree Law number 36. At first glance, it might look like a simple administrative reform, but in practice, this decree could seriously jeopardize the right to Italian citizenship for millions of people around the world. Yes, millions, maybe even yours. If you were born abroad, if you've obtained Italian citizenship by descent, or if you're currently in the process of applying for recognition, this law concerns you directly. The text establishes that, starting from March 27th, only the children and grandchildren of Italian citizens born on Italian soil will be eligible for recognition. But there's more. A new bill currently being discussed in the Senate, meant to replace the decree, states that citizenship could be denied to anyone who cannot prove a genuine connection to Italy. But what does genuine connection even mean? Living in Italy, speaking fluent Italian, owning property, visiting often? No one knows for sure. And that's exactly the problem. Because now your citizenship, your identity, could be questioned based on vague and undefined criteria. Let me be very clear. Italian citizenship is not a gift from the state. It's not a favor. It is a birthright. Italian descendants don't just get citizenship. They are born Italian. The journey that thousands of Brazilians, Argentinians, Americans, and many others have undertaken to reconnect with their roots is now at risk. This law primarily affects those who haven't yet had the time or means to start or complete their recognition process, those stuck for years in consular wait lists, those currently in the middle of court proceedings,
those who have just begun. Today, this right is under attack because someone decided that your blood is no longer enough. But is this really constitutional? According to many legal experts, no. The Italian Constitution protects the right to citizenship and states that only a judge can revoke it with full respect for the right to defense. Consider revising this part depending on new legal developments. Nevertheless, the decree is already in effect, and the proposed bill that could make things worse is still being debated in the Senate. Until it is challenged and declared unconstitutional, it will continue to silently threaten the rights of Italians abroad. So, what can you do? Stay informed. If you're already a citizen, keep your ARE registration up to date, take part in your local Italian community, show your connection to Italy in every way you can, and if you're eligible, vote in the next Italian elections. But most importantly, don't stay silent. This law attempts to erase what it means to be Italian beyond borders. It creates an unacceptable division between first-class and second-class Italians. But let's be clear, being Italian is not just about living in Italy. Being Italian means history, family, identity, and none of that can be erased with the stroke of a pen. If you want to understand how this law could affect you or your family, reach out to us through our official channels. We're already helping families across the world defend this fundamental right. Share this video, subscribe to stay informed, because your citizenship, your identity, is worth defending.